Welcome to this episode of Health Reversion. I'm Adrian, and in this episode we're going to have a deeper dive look into vitamin B7. We're going to be having a look at its role within the body, any signs of toxicity, symptoms of deficiency, the highest whole food sources, and we're also going to have a look at cooking, preparation, and I'll provide a list of references and sources for you to cite as well. Vitamin B7, otherwise known as biotin, or sometimes vitamin H, plays a significant role, like the other B vitamins, in helping to break down and extract the energy from carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Your body uses biotin to regulate your genes and to help your cells communicate. Biotin supplements have been popular over the years, so I'll make a special mention of them, particularly around individuals believing that they can assist with stronger nails, better skin, healthier hair. And this is actually something I'm experimenting with at the moment, and I'll let you know how I go in future episodes. The recommended daily intake or recommended daily allowance or daily value ranges from 30 micrograms for a garden variety stress-free life up to 35 micrograms for someone experiencing significant emotional, physical stress, a breastfeeding woman, or somebody that feels that they need to increase their levels of biotin. The following whole food sources contain the highest levels of biotin. So let's have a look at what they are. First up is chicken liver. Cooked 3 ounce or 75 grams of chicken liver contains 138 micrograms, which is 460% of the recommended daily value. So if you're not really much of a liver lover and you don't like it all that much, you could have a much smaller serving of that around the sort of 15 to 20 gram mark, and you'll be able to get your total daily value in just that very, very small amount of cooked chicken liver. Up next is beef liver. So cooked 3 ounce or 75 grams contains 31 micrograms, which is just over the recommended daily intake, so 103%. Next up is soybeans. So whole soybeans, 3/4 of a cup or 100 grams contains 19.4 micrograms or 64%. One whole egg contains, and that's cooked, contains 10 micrograms or 33%. So just one egg will yield you 1/3 of your daily value. Up next is mushrooms. 1 cup or 70 grams of fresh button mushrooms contains 5.6 micrograms or 19% of your daily value. Roasted peanuts, 1 ounce or 28 gram serve contains 5 micrograms or 17%. Pink salmon, 3 ounce or 90 grams of canned in water salmon contains 5 micrograms or 17%. Sweet potato, 1 cup or 250 grams cooked contains 4.8 micrograms or 16%. Roasted sunflower seeds, 1/4 of a cup or 20 grams, which is a little bit less than an ounce, contains 2.6 micrograms of biotin or 10%. We're nearing the end here, so we've got a couple more. Roasted almonds, 1/4 of a cup or 30 grams contains 1.5 micrograms or 5%. And an avocado, medium or 200 gram, contains 1.85 micrograms, which is 6%. In relation to toxicity, I wasn't able to come across any adverse symptoms or signs, even when people are doing mega doses of several grams a day. So at this stage, it looks like the body will just excrete anything it's not using, and there don't appear to be any symptoms that you would come across if you did decide to supplement with high levels of biotin. In relation to deficiency though, there are a range of signs that you can look out for, and these are thinning hair, scaly skin rashes around the eyes, nose or mouth, dermatitis, conjunctivitis, and brittle nails. So if you're finding that your nails are breaking easily, it could be a sign of a deficiency in biotin. In relation to cooking, and if you're choosing to look at eggs as a source of biotin, it's important to know that to improve absorption of biotin, the egg does need to be cooked. If you do enjoy recipes with raw eggs, such as mayonnaise or eggnog or some sort of salad dressing, you may want to reconsider this, because a protein in raw eggs called avidin can actually bind to biotin within the body and prevent its absorption. So if you're eating those raw eggs or you have raw egg products, perhaps reconsider making sure that these eggs are cooked, or if you can reduce those particular foods that you're making that contain the raw eggs. And the reason for this is because through the cooking process, whether it be scrambled or fried or poached, the avidin is broken down and therefore doesn't become an issue. And just a friendly reminder, as I've said many times in the B vitamin videos, is to try and retain the juices from the meat, try and retain the juices from the cooking, any water, etc., because the B vitamins will leach out into those juices and into those solvents. That'll do us for today. If you've got any other knowledge or comments about biotin, please let me know down in the comments below. As always, I ask that you keep well in the meantime, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.